Welcome back, folks, to 49ers football. And before we start the final week of the preseason, it's official. Just as promised, we received the news about the starting quarterback for this team, and it's going to be Brian Hoyer. Yes, it's Brian Hoyer at starting quarterback, beating CJ Beathard for the job, reported by none other than Ian Rappaport. And, folks, I don't know how to feel about this. I thought CJ Beathard had a great preseason. I did predict Brian Hoyer to be the starter, but I'm not so sure anymore. And what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments section. But without further ado, let's hear from Kyle Shanahan on what he thinks about this. And after that, we'll hear from CJ Beathard on what he thinks as well. And then we'll get started on preseason week 4.
Oh, right. I mean, right now, Brian Hoyer's going to be at the controls, and I'm really excited about Brian. Brian's looked really good here in phase 1 and phase 2 of the off season. He's putting in a lot of work. I got to work with Brian for 1 year when we were in Cleveland together. He can execute an entire offense. He can read a defense. He can hang in that pocket, and he's a guy who's very tough. He doesn't watch the rush. He distributes the ball to whoever should get the ball based off the coverage, and he allows guys to make plays. So I'd like to run a real similar offense to what we did in Atlanta with Brian and with the rest of our guys, but it's never the same. You're always going to adjust your own players and see how that goes, but right now we start.
Welcome back, folks, to 49ers football here. Week 4 of the preseason. We can't wait to get the regular season started, but we'll have to play the LA Chargers for this final week of exhibition matches. And we did get the news. Brian Hoyer will start at quarterback for this football team. How do you guys feel about that decision? Let me know in the comments section. Definitely a bit of a questionable decision, as the rookie quarterback, CJ Beathard, flashed a lot of potential this preseason. But Kyle Shanahan electing to go with the veteran Brian Hoyer. We'll see how that works out. But Robbie Gould will kick us off for our final preseason matchup against the LA Chargers. Keenan Allen back to return, but he won't get a chance to do it, as the Phillip Rivers-led LA Chargers offense comes on the field. Handoff goes to Melvin Gordon, first play out of the pistol, and that is Navarro Bowman wrapping him up by the ankles and bringing him down. So 2nd and 12 from the 23 now. Out of the shotgun, handoff going to Gordon again, and Gordon taking it around the left sideline, and Gordon picking up solid yardage on that run, finding room and making the most out of it. 3rd and 3, offset I, dropping back to passes, Rivers throwing right, and that's caught by Travis Benjamin, laying out to make the first down reception. What a catch. So the chains keep moving. It is 2nd and 8 now. Handoff goes to Melvin Gordon. Gordon bounces off a blocker, but then is brought down easily by Reuben Foster. That will bring up 3rd and 7 for this Chargers team. What will they do? Rivers is going to pass out of the shotgun. Running out of time, and he's nearly sacked by Elvis Dumerville right there. The veteran edge rusher from Baltimore coming around the edge and making a play. He'll force the punt, and San Francisco's offense led by the newly started Brian Hoyer. How do you guys feel about that? Hoyer throwing short. That's caught by Vance McDonald, and McDonald picks up a couple on that one. Hoyer definitely has to feel a bit relaxed here, as he knows he's not going to lose the starting job. So taking the snap on 3rd and 2, throwing back to McDonald. McDonald powering forward, and he picks up a solid gain. You gotta like that extra effort by Vance McDonald. 2nd and 8 from the 43-yard line. Out of the shotgun, handoff goes to Carlos Hyde, and Hyde is pummeled by a couple defenders right there, but he's able to pick up solid yardage. 3rd and 3. Hoyer takes a snap, throwing short to the outright. That's caught by Pierre Garçon, and Garçon has the first down as he enters LA territory. 1st and 10 from the spot. Handoff goes to Hightower. Hightower bouncing it to the left side. Hightower breaking a tackle. There he goes. And he's brought down just by Jatavis Brown right there. Good tackle. He might have had plenty of yardage if that tackle wasn't made. So 3rd and 3, Hoyer trying to keep the drive alive. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing down the field. And that's caught by Pierre Garçon at the 9-yard line. And that's where he'll be down. What a throw right there from Brian Hoyer. Now handoff going to Carlos Hyde. Hyde powering, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. So Carlos Hyde able to end his preseason with a touchdown drive. Gotta like that. Carlos Hyde showing off the strength here and the power as he takes a couple defenders into the end zone with him. Gotta like that. So the San Francisco 49ers now up 7-0. Melvin Gordon here on a screen pass. Has a couple blockers ahead of him, picking up solid yardage, and he's dragged down to the floor. at around the 39-yard line by Reuben Foster. So just a few seconds left here in the first quarter. This could be the final play. Play action, and Rivers is sacked. What a play right there from Reuben Foster, not biting on the play action one bit and bringing down Rivers in the backfield. So we enter the second quarter, and now the Chargers have brought in all their backups. Kellen Clemens in the game, pass going left to Hunter Henry. He picks up a solid gain, but it's not enough for the first down. So punt forced by the San Francisco defense, and now CJ Beathard on the field. We'll see what he has left in him. Throwing right, and that's caught by Aldrick Robinson. What a pass right there from CJ Beathard, putting that on the money. These two have had a great connection this preseason. So 1st and 10. Out of the eye, here goes handoff to Tim Hightower. Good blocks around the outside, and Hightower picks up solid yardage. But it looks like Hightower is down, and he is injured, that is for sure. That's not a good sign right there. Joe Williams will check in for him. We'll get an update on Hightower in a little bit. Williams getting the handoff, going to the left side, trying to juke upfield, but he picks up solid yardage, even though he can't complete the juke. So 3rd and 1 now. Joe Williams still in the game. Handoff from the eye, and there he goes straight down the middle, showing off a little bit of burst right there and picking up the first down. Gotta like that from the rookie running back. As we see, Tim Hightower is okay, but the 49ers will keep him out of the game just for precaution. Here's a throw right, that is caught by Aldrick Robinson. Robinson spinning a man out, and Robinson is down at the 6-yard line. What a catch and run right there from the speedy wide receiver. So 3rd and goal. 49ers spreading the field here for CJ Beathard. Stepping up in the pocket. And he breaks the tackle trying to get into the end zone. And he's stopped at the 1-yard line. What an effort right there from CJ Beathard. But he's stuffed at the 1-yard line. And it looks like the 49ers will settle for the field goal as Robbie Gould kicks in the chip shot. It is 10-0 San Francisco. So here we go, late second quarter. Play action here. Kellen Clemens, plenty of time to throw. Waiting, and now throwing down the left sideline. That is caught by Mike Williams, making a juke move. What a play right there from Mike Williams. Wearing number 7, you gotta like what you're seeing from him. Juking out the corners here in San Francisco. So Clemens again, stepping up, throwing on the out route. There's Mike Williams again, making another catch. A couple solid plays here from Mike Williams. So 2nd and 10 now. Clemens from the shotgun. Taking the snap, blitz coming. Clemens throwing short, and that is dropped by the running back. Definitely shouldn't have problems dropping that one. 3rd and 10 now. 1:30 left. Screen pass set up. But Clemens is taken down for the sack. Earl Mitchell, the defensive tackle, coming through with a big sack right there. And he's had a couple sacks this preseason, so you got to think he's definitely going to make the roster. So that kick goes down right down the middle for Josh Lambo and the LA Chargers. And the 49ers will only lead by 7 here. They'll try to put some more points on the board. Here's a short throw to Trent Taylor. And it doesn't look like the 49ers are in any hurry. Yeah, they're just going to let this clock run out. And they'll take a 10-3 lead into the halftime. And pretty good game here so far for the 49ers. Got to like what you're seeing. But we'll see what they can do in the second half. See if anyone can make any lasting impressions. Maybe secure a spot on the roster or whatever. But folks, if you guys want to check out the final cuts, final roster cuts, all that, wait until the end of this game. You guys will see that. And you guys will also see an exclusive interview from, I believe, CJ Beathard. Yes, it is CJ Beathard. And yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. But here we go, second half starting up. Beathard under center, handing off to Tim Hightower. Good blocks, and Hightower picks up solid yardage. That's a good run for Hightower, who's re-entered the game after being injured in the second quarter. Now Hightower getting another handoff, and he's close to the marker, and I don't think he got it. And they'll make it 3rd and 1. So from the 46, handoff to Hightower, and Hightower is stuffed. Nowhere for him to go. Great defense right there from the LA Chargers. But the 49ers are not going to punt. CJ Beathard spreading the field here. Taking the snap. Plenty of time to throw. Throwing short, and that's caught by Aaron Burbridge, and Burbridge keeps the drive alive. So CJ Beathard continues to impress here in the preseason. 3rd and 3 now. Beathard taking the snap. Blitz coming. rolling to the right now, throwing left, and that is caught by George Kittle. And Kittle will pick up the first down. There's an injury on the field, but we'll keep it moving. Handoff here goes to Tim Hightower. Hightower finding room, breaking a tackle, accelerating and picking up big yardage as he's down at the 40-yard line. What a play by Tim Hightower, picking up big yardage. Now 2nd and goal. Play action. Throwing left, caught by George Kittle. Kittle powering through 3 Chargers defenders and into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, the rookie tight end, showing off why he should get some playing time this year. What a hustle play by the big tight end, showing off some power to go along with his exceptional speed. So that will be the end of the preseason. Nothing really exciting happening in that 4th quarter. The 49ers will take out the the Los Angeles Chargers 23-12 here in their final preseason game. They'll end the preseason 2-2, a respectable record for this team. Gotta like what you saw from them. Hopefully we're gonna see more of this in the regular season of play where the things really matter. But as I promised you guys are going to see the roster cuts coming up soon, as well as an interview from CJ Beathard. But here you go, the stats from this game. CJ Beathard, another solid performance. Brian Hoyer, once again, proving why he should be the starter on this team. Tim Hightower put the ball on the ground and he ran hard all day long. Gotta like what you saw from him. But guys, I'm extremely excited for the regular season. I can't wait until week 1 gets underway. It's going to be extremely exciting. It's going to be extremely everything. It's going to be so good. I hope you guys are excited for the ride. The staff here at SBN definitely is. And going through the roster cuts here, I'll play a CJ Beathard interview regarding his status as the 2nd quarterback on this team. You guys will hear that, and then that'll be it for this broadcast, and I'll catch up with you guys next time in week 1 of the regular season. I hope you guys are excited. Peace.
Do you believe you're ready to start?
No, obviously that's a decision that is made by Coach Pettin, and this week his answer was no. So hopefully moving forward, whatever transpires, maybe next time the answer will be yes. I didn't have a feeling either way. I know I felt like I came out and I did what I was supposed to do and be prepared and come in the game and lead us down the field and be competitive is what I want to do. And I want to show, even through practice, even after this, that my mood hasn't changed and I'm not taking this lightly. And all this is going to do is motivate me to come in here to work every day, come to practice, and continue to try and elevate my game to where next time there's a situation like this, maybe there's no doubt.
How difficult do you think you made the decision about your play in Buffalo?
I mean, hopefully it was tough on them. I mean, obviously he's a head coach. He's able to handle situations like that. So hopefully I did make it hard on them, and hopefully those guys see that when I come in here, I'm very serious about this game. I'm very serious about this team. But more than anything, I want to win, and that was the big disappointment, obviously, from Sunday and moving forward. But whatever and whoever puts us in the best position to win.